Hi guys, Tommy Tuscan here. I'm going to go through a really quick tutorial on how to complete this scenario by the dam as part of the Natural Disasters DLC. If we're looking in the bottom left corner there, you can see it says to play 300 game weeks, and within that time we have to reach a population of over 65,000 people. Let's rename this. I'm going to call it Dam Daniel. The reason I'm doing this video is because it took me a few attempts to do it, and I tried looking specifically on YouTube for some help, and I couldn't find anything specifically that helps me. So this is just a quick overview video on how I completed it. It is perhaps a little bit unorthodox, but I completed it, and so will you if you follow my steps. Let's just wait for this to load. Come on, there we go. Story message. That's a nice little city by the dam. Let's hope nothing bad happens to it. Right, so we know what's going to happen, don't we? As you can see, here's the city. I'm going to pause it straight away. I've got a river flowing through here, coming from this dam, but the problem is obviously the water higher here. Now, first things first, and you should do this for all of your cities. Economy. We're going to take all the taxes up to 12% so we can get the maximum income from our citizens. Take this down to 100%. Oh, sorry. 100%. 100%. Done. As I say, do this for all your cities. It's the best thing, easiest thing to do. As you can see, we start with a population of 7,000, and we also have $100,000 in the bank. Now, I'm probably going to get rid of most of that just to start the city, but it gets rid of the issue that the city gives you, essentially. So as you can see, this dam, typically what happens, you get a few meteorites come down, and eventually one lands right in there and destroys it and creates a massive wave that comes and takes out your whole city. Now, I'm going to bulldoze it, get rid of it, we don't need it. I'm then going to go across to landscaping. We're going to level the terrain. We're going to press square on this fairly high point here. I'm going to increase the strength by pressing up on the D-pad. I'm going to hold X and just run it all the way along. Done. There we go. You can see that's just built that there. Let's get rid of these. Reconnect that up. There we go. So yeah, we just put in a makeshift dam made out of soil. Fixes the problem, essentially, the way I see it anyway. Look, we've only spent 30k, which is great. Another issue that I think we come across here is this water pump. It's almost overflowing. Get rid of that. So we'll go to areas, get rid of that. Let's move that to here. Connect it up. There we go. We're also going to not have much power now. You can choose a coal power plant or an oil power plant here. I'm going to choose the advanced wind turbine. It is a bit more expensive, but I don't know, I just like using these. Yeah, quite nice. We're going to have it quite far out, producing 20 megawatts. That's alright. Build 3 of them. Take some power lines across to that. Take the power lines over to your city. Hopefully, let's let that roll. Let's see what that does. Go full speed. We need another. Oh, that's not good. Let's just get another sewage pump in quick. And another water pump. Nice. Let that roll. Is it happy days? It should be. Happy days. There we go. Good. So we've got good water availability, good sewage treatment, and the river's slowly fading out here. Now, whilst that's doing that, I'm going to buy this area here on the right. I'm going to show you for why in a moment. Purchase. Now, if you press triangle, info views, let's have a look at the resources that are on the map. I bought this piece of land so that we can utilise this ore resource for our industrial zoning. Over here we've got some forestry, and over here we've got some farming, some fertile lands for some farming. So you put in industrial sites over these zones can help you to obviously get more income from taxes and whatever. And as you can see, where we put the taxes up to 12%, we're also earning $8,000. Well, yeah, we've got fairly good income there, which is good. Now, another key thing for this town is traffic. We need to make sure traffic's flowing well, and having too many intersections can cause a few issues. So I'm going to delete this part of the highway. We're going to put in a small roundabout. Or should we have a large roundabout? Let's have a large roundabout. So here. That's nice, I like that. So it's yeah, quite large. We're going to go back to highways. Where's the highways? There. I'm going to use the sound barrier one. Yeah. We just get it to there. Get it to there. So as you can see, I've just raised that one. Into there. Oops, made a mistake there. So ignore that one. Obviously, the arrows go in the direction that you build. So for this side, I have to do it this way. Silly mate. There. So there we go. It goes up and over. This goes up and over. Now would you look at that? Lovely. Now, intersections. Let's have this coming off. Get rid of that. I can't do that there. Do it here. No. You do have to play around with this a little bit. It's not the easiest to navigate. Find that maybe just coming out there. There we go. That's a good way. And we'll delete that. So that's one coming off. People want to come on as well, don't they? Coming on. Coming off. Coming on. Coming on. This one's proving to be a bit. There we go. So there we go. There's a nice little intersection there. And that should allow us to build our large roads. I like to use the big roads like this. 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Let's have a quick look at where these resources are. This the ore resources. It's all north of us pretty much. I'm going to zone that now. So to zone it, we go to zoning and districts, zoning, paint the district. We're going to paint it just all on this cliffside and down. Beechwood Hills. Then we go across this one. No, is it? Sorry, no, it's across one tab. R1. Ore industry. There we go. So that's now our ore mining zone. Do you know what? We might as well utilise some forestry also here, so we can make another one here. R1 forestry. There we go. 2 industrial zones next to each other. So all we need to do, we build our nice. I've run out of money. Alright, I'm going to let it roll, speed it up so we get some money. Flows beautifully, look at that. There's no one coming on and off at the minute, to be fair. Yeah, I find that you don't have to worry too much about building police stations on this scenario. It seems to, the police seem to do a pretty good job. Ooh, we're running out of. Oh, it's because the wind's dropped, isn't it? Where the winds drops, oh, you've got another one of these in just to keep these not happening. Probably fast forward it for you at this point and let it get some money. Now, pause. Let's go up to here. That's alright, go with that. Industrial, industrial, industrial. Oh, need some more money. Get some pipes going over to it. Beauty. So also get some power going to it. And obviously we can play around with this later. Clean it up a bit
Astrologers
later.
report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
See where this one's gonna land.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
See how that affects the city. You can see the tsunami coming. It's not going to affect us really. It's pretty good. Look at this. Get some more going, some more industry going, which is nice. Nice flow of traffic. Works really well. I tend to have another one of those here, and maybe even one sort of further up here actually. Now, what this has also allowed us to do, this bit here doesn't need to be a bridge, so there's no longer any water running through it. Happy days. We've got all of this extra land so it can build. I recommend using dense zoning rather than low density. High density is going to be better than the low density. Yeah, just build your city from there. I'd say so. Yeah, my main two tips: keep traffic flowing well. Do this to your dam, and use high density all the time. And yeah, this problem as well. Not enough educated workers.
Devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Give us any trouble? Let's have a look. It's not looking good actually. Oh, would you look at that? A little bit's going to come over. Pause it there. So a quick fix for this. If we go to the landscaping tool, go to a deep canal, just put a little canal in, just there, just to catch that excess water. I mean, it won't stop your city from flooding completely, but essentially that's just stop that water from running down, causing a bit of trouble down here. Nice. Cost effective, not too expensive. It's not too bad. And don't panic if later on in the game when another meteorite hits and it does come down into your city. Don't worry too much about that. Just let it happen. Let it run through. Your city will recover within a few in-game weeks. Look at that. We're earning good money here. I mean, obviously this is a real quick. I've just gone through this as quickly as possible. In the meantime, you will be building more residential, more commercial, and building your city quickly. If we go to milestones, I mean, we're only 12 weeks down, and the majority of the hard work's done. Now we just have to build the city. Just build it as you would. Maintain good traffic, as you say. And do it. Look at that. It's all flowing beautifully. Done. Thanks very much. Take care.